con la gente.
Pues si es un dilema, mi amor. ¿Tú sabes lo que es aguantar a las madres que te...
Oye, muchísimas gracias por todo, de verdad, Catalina.
Ya, o sea, te la ha contado ella, vale. Sí. ¿Pero qué dices?
hombre,
Ya
que
está.
sí.
¡Ay, qué niño más guapo! Mira qué bueno es este. Qué buenísimo con lo del...
¿Nos podemos sentar? Que te quiero decir una cosa.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Today I'm super mega excited to give you guys an update on Ainhoa and LUZ relationship. Yes, it looks like things are finally working out for the two ladies. It looks like they have finally a happy, I won't say happy ending, but things are finally going, good for them as a couple. But before we get into further details, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and also let me know what are your thoughts on this beautiful, amazing, lesbian couple that each and every day I'm loving and loving more. So basically at this point, if you guys don't know, Ainhoa and LUZ, they are actually parents. They have decided to go through with the process in order to become parents. And also they have decided to get pre-married. It's like a wedding that you have, inside of a court where you guys basically unify your union, but it's not like an official wedding. So they have a baby, they have a family, they are living together. And of course, as new mothers and also as first-time mothers, you can actually see that the two are struggling a lot, especially when it comes to LUZ. LUZ feels like she's not being a good mother, that Ainhoa is a better mother than her, that their baby in this case, wants Ainhoa more, that Ainhoa knows better how to handle the baby in this case, and LUZ kind of feels like she's not being the parent that she's supposed to be, and she also, tries her best, to talk to her father, who's very helpful in basically telling her it's normal, that's how it goes. Sometimes when you have a newborn, they be more attached to one parent, but later on things changes. You used to do the same to me when you were a baby. You were more attached to your mother than me. Things will get better. Your baby loves you, and you have an amazing, spouse in this case is there to support you. So don't put so much pressure on yourself. So I feel like after those conversations with her father and with her mother as well, LUZ kind of got more chilled, and she was like, okay, maybe they are right. Maybe I need to stop putting myself under so much pressure when it comes to this, motherhood, because all of it is new for her. Because as far as you guys don't know, LUZ in this case, she actually didn't want to be a mother. She actually, decided to do it, in order for her and Ainhoa's relationship to work, because they just decided that they want to be together. And LUZ knew that that's something that Ainhoa wanted, for a really long time. So she has decided to go for it, and she is currently loving it, even though she still feels like she is struggling. And on the other hand as well, we have to say, so there's a new girl that actually came in the picture. She's new in town, so in this case, Ainhoa and LUZ, they don't have much time for themselves. They're always with the baby, and if they are not with the baby, they are working. There is just a lot going on. So basically, this new girl coming into town, she actually started to create a bond with LUZ, and of course Ainhoa was starting to get jealous of this new girl, because Ainhoa picked up very quickly that this new girl actually has a crush on LUZ, and she was basically like, that this girl, she has a crush on you. But Ainhoa was like, in this case LUZ was like, no, she's not, she's just nice to me, she's new in town, she doesn't have no friends, so it's normal for her to basically confide in me, because I confide in her as well, because we go to the park together, both of us have boys. You tripping. But I was like, no, I'm not tripping, I know this girl likes you. So we all know LUZ is very innocent, she doesn't see things, I know I can pick up on things way more quicker than her. So as things progresses, so the girl once come over to LUZ and Ainhoa's house to go pick up their son, because LUZ, she was babysitting here, in this case him, in order for the mother to go and have a job interview. So when she came, they were having a conversation, and she was just being very appreciative towards LUZ, towards her, helping her while she's getting herself settled in town, and for taking care of the boy and all of that. And in this case, in that very moment, the girl ended up kissing, in this case LUZ, and of course LUZ was shocked, talked, immediately she pulled away and she said like, hey, you have to go, this and that type of vibe. And after that, Luz was like, should I tell Ainhoa or should I not tell her? Because at the end of the day, it didn't mean anything. It's just a kiss and she didn't, entertain the kiss. She actually pulled away. So at that point, the girl actually ended up going to, in this case, to the kitchen where Ainhoa works and told her, hey, the other day this happened between me and Luz, and I just want to personally apologize to you regarding it because I had no intention doing it. It's just Luz was there. I'm lonely. I'm a single mother, and I have no feelings towards her. It was just a moment of time of things that happened, and I really want to apologize. And at that moment, I know I was kind of surprised because she didn't know that that happened because Luz didn't tell her. So at the end of the day, I know I was very mature about it. She took it like a grown woman, and I have to say, like, whoa, she took it like a real, real grown woman. She understood it, and when she came home, she didn't say anything to Luz until Luz actually came to her and told her about it. And she told her, hey, this happened, and basically all I can say is that, I know I told Luz, like, if stuff like this happen, you have to tell me. You have to remember, I'm very confident in our relationship and what we have going on in our family. But you need to learn to be more mature about things like this, and you need to come to me because me hearing that there was a situation like this from another person, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. You feel like we have trust issues, and that is not the case. So after that, they make up, everything was okay. And after that, they actually end up helping the girl to stay in town for her to take the job so that she can also, get her life together. And they also showed a lot of support towards her, and helping her settling in and all of that. So there was something very positive. I just like the level of maturity that Ainhoa and Luz's relationship have gotten to. At the beginning, there was a lot going on. There was a time that I was hating Ainhoa for how she was treating Luz. But now to see how things have changed and things are just so positive for one another is so good. Hopefully, the baby boy can grow up and, basically it's so that they can also have a little bit more time together because now everything is surrounding the baby. They're just in whole mommy mood, and it's kind of difficult for them to also to have romance with each other and to connect also as a couple. They don't go out on dates anymore. It's everything just homework baby. So it's a lot, but they still love each other. They still make sure they check in with each other emotionally. They spend a lot of time together. And there was also another situation that happened during a class. If you guys want to see that, I will recommend you guys to go watch it. And I also want to say that I feel like the series is not only about Ainhoa and Luz, but in the telenovela in this case, I will also say I really, really enjoy Luz's relationship with her parents, with her family, with her brother, especially with her father. I just feel like they are super, super comic and comedians, and every time I see a scene of them together, I just laugh. That's how good it is. So yes, guys, I will definitely 100% be keeping you guys updated. So far, everything is looking good for the couple. I'm happy with the progress. I'm really, really, really happy that things are finally working out for them. So yes, guys, that's basically it. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And I also want to say that I've activated the super stickers to the channel, just in case any of you would like to make a small donation that will help us out a lot to take the channel to the next level. I really hope you all have enjoyed this video. Until the next video, and goodbye.